Are we live? I never know. Are we here? Are we going? Are we connected? I don't think I'm on here yet. All right. There we are. Welcome, Capricorn, to the tarot room. My name is Robyn. Capricorn, I was having some audio problems in between the live streams, so if this sounds horrible, let me know when some people come into the room and join me here. And if it sounds horrible in the playback, I apologize. I don't know what happened, but I think I got it corrected. So let's find out, Cap, and let's get into your reading. So welcome to the tarot room. And today, Capricorn, we're going to be doing just a general reading. Let's check in on the energy around the Capricorn collective. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see what's up with your Cap. Doesn't want out, doesn't want out. Hey, Robyn. All right, let's see what's going on. What do we got here? We have to be fair. Ooh, we have yin. We have orphaned. We have feminine energy here, and we have all that glitters. Capricorn, what happened here? All right, the yin is a very passive, reflective. It's a very feminine energy. We have to be fair, orphaned, and all that glitters. So orphaned and all that glitters is something did not turn out the way you thought it was supposed to be. Someone, but you might be feeling a little sorrowful. We have a long road. It might have been a long journey here. We have a funeral. That's coming to an end. We have hope. So you're coming to a place of hope. You're coming to a place of positivity and optimism. The to be fair, though, that's the harsh part. We'll see what it means. It tells us when it comes to the situation, there might be something that you didn't see, something that you need to learn. There's definitely a lesson from this negative experience here. So this isn't the most positive energy around you, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on. Let's get into your reading and let's see what Spirit wants to say to you today about this. We start this with, Queen of Cups in reverse. So it could be overwhelm, or it could be, when court cards come in reverse, they can represent people having a negative influence in our life. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Hey, Blue, Carla, Mike, good morning, everybody. How's it going? All right, so let's see. You could be learning a lot. We have the Hanged Man. Might have sacrificed a lot for this person. Could have been in an energy where you might have been more invested and they didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated here, Capricorn. So Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, Chihuahua. Okay. Cap, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one of those, the link is in the description box below. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords. There's definitely turning your back on this person or the situation. Let's see what's here. Oh, wow. Well, things are looking up. Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups and the World. So Capricorn, you have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be appreciative of here in the future. What's on the bottom? You. What's underneath you? Dreaming about what you want to do. There's a magical energy. I want to run away right now. That's like an energy of someone who just wants to pack up and become a gypsy and just fucking disappear. What is going on, Cappy? Let's find out. Let's get into your reading. Hey, everybody in the room. Hey, Graham. All right, let's talk about your Cap. Let's talk about, and we'll start with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Who is Queen? Is this a person? Is this an emotion? Oh, this person's blocked. You didn't even want to hear what I have to say about this person. It is a word that we cannot use on YouTube. It might start with a C and end with a T. That's what I was hearing in my head. We get in trouble if we say that. You can say some things. I can say motherfucker, but some words you can't. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Tower. Oh, shit. Okay, so this was definitely a shocking betrayal. Definitely something you're invested in, Capricorn, and it's something that you did not feel appreciated in. This definitely could be around work. It could be a termination or a layoff or a company coming to an end. But I do feel it's a personal betrayal here, but I feel it's like you knew. It's like, and that's what I feel. I feel like you knew something inside of you was off, maybe that they weren't honest or that there was something was just off, Cap. You blocked this person, but it was very unfortunate betrayal from this person. You didn't really expect it. You didn't see it coming. So you see their true colors. Let me tell you that. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. Oh, you see who they are now. You know. Oh, you know. And that evil queen can just go over there. But I feel with the Hanged Man, you're kind of at this attitude where you're like, I'm not sacrificing for other people anymore. I'm not putting myself last anymore. You're coming to those realizations, but you're kind of at that point where you're not fully over it. You're still maybe a little hostile, a little resentment, a little angry, a little frustrated. So you're kind of at that in-between stage, right? You're like in the limbo where you're understanding and seeing the value in the lessons, but you haven't quite removed the negative emotions and connotations around this person and the situation. Still see a very, the Ace of Swords Oh, shit, I forgot about the chat. Sorry, guys. Hey, Robyn. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is an energy in reverse of overanalyzing, overthinking. Again, we definitely have a lack of honesty, but with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're turning your back on that, right, Kat? You're turning your back on that energy. Can't change what this person did. Can't change that they're an asshole. Nothing you can do about that. It's better that you know. It's better that you know, right, Kat? And this is an energy of letting it go, turning your back, removing people from your life who are not benefiting you, who are not treating you properly. The Five of Swords is when we turn our back on something that's not going anywhere. There's no winners here. If it's not doing anything, it's not going anywhere, we're just going to let it go. And that's turning your back on overthinking, overanalyzing, or focusing on the past here. Because what I see is an abundant and prosperous future energy here. We're going to get some cards on this because the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Three of Cups tells me that you have a lot of blessings in your life. You have a lot of things to be thankful for. You have good karma. You have good luck. You have beautiful energy coming through. You're entering a new cycle. So, you know, this could be a blessing in disguise, right? Let's say this was a job that was terminated, or you got terminated from a job or laid off from a job. Well, you got something way better coming through. So it's that kind of energy where it's like the universe removed you from this so they could bring you here. So let's talk about this a little bit more because this is a lot more fun than this bullshit over here, right, Cappe? So what's this new energy? Where's Capricorn going? What do you want to say about this world? Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups energy. What do we need? What do we got? The Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands. What's one more card? The Six of Pentacles. So this is the end. I feel that there's some boundaries that have been set up here, Capricorn. That might have been, whatever happened here, there's some boundaries that have been set up. You're not going to tolerate that anymore. This person was definitely taking advantage of you. You know, if this was business, they were underpaying you. If this was friendship, they were taking you for granted. It wasn't an equal give and take at all. And this new cycle is you just not allowing people in your life who treat you that way, whether it's a career, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's a lover. Fuck that shit. The finger guns are coming out for Capricorn because you have a lot of people in your life that value you and that do appreciate you, and you have a lot of kindred spirits around you. If it's love, you have options. You'll be dating. Other people will come and appreciate you. And if it's business, well, you have a lot to be thankful for. You probably have a lot of skills. You're probably a hard worker, Capricorn. You'll find something better where they're valuing you and appreciating you. And if it is business, I feel like maybe where you're moving to, you might make some really good friends. You know, you might make some better friends there, or people who are more in your life, like more suitable for friendship, right? Who, I don't know, sometimes you grow apart from your friends, right? As you grow up, as you mature, as your interests change. So you might meet some people who have more things in common with you that are more on your vibe. But either way, Capricorn, this orphaned energy, this to be fair energy, I want to find out the lesson that you're meant to learn. For me as a person, if I understand that, it makes it a lot easier to move forward. I understand the lesson. I understand what that person was teaching me. So, you know, what's the to be fair here for Capricorn? What's the lesson? What was this person teaching them? Talk to us, baby. Talk to us. What's the lesson here for Cap? Justice. Oh, okay. Page of Cups. Not to let people stop you from getting what you want. Yeah. So there's the liar, there's the cheater, there's whatever happens here. There's a card in between. It's the King of Swords. Okay, so I feel it is, first of all, making the best decision for yourself, but it's not letting people stop you from getting what you want. So let's say it was a business, and let's say this was a promotion and they didn't give you the promotion. I mean, you can sit in the corner and you can feel sorry for yourself and you can be mad, or you can look for solutions. You're looking for solutions. You're not going to sit there and feel sorry for yourself or be upset about it. Take it personally. It's not personal. You know, a lot of times in life it really isn't, and a lot of times in life, I'm Pisces moon, so we can take things personally, but this wasn't, and the message is not to do that, and not to let this stop you from getting where you want to go. Where's your dreamer card, right? So it's getting serious. It's creating a plan. So like I said, you know, if it's a lover and they cheated on you, or if it's a best friend and they stabbed you in the back, you can get caught in very frustrating cycles with that energy, right? And this person was just teaching you how not to let other people affect your goals and your aspirations, and not to let other people's, whether it's their opinions or their actions, stop you. You can do whatever you want to do. You just got to believe it. And that's what I feel you were learning here. And I do feel it's been a challenge to maybe learn that, or to let go of this type of person, whether it's an archetype or, you know, one specific person here, Capricorn, but you're coming into that, the night of, moving on from inconsistent people. You're letting that go. So if they're unreliable, they're inconsistent, your boundaries are up. So you're entering a cycle here. Basically, we're going to be valued and respected, because if you're not, they're not going to be in your life for very long. Like, don't let the door hit them on the way out kind of energy here. So this is about you. This is about making your dreams come true, going after what it is that you want and not letting anyone stop you. That's the point of the reading. That's the energy around you right now, Capricorn. Definitely some disappointments, but you're not going to let it stop you because you have a lot to look forward to. All right. So that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Cap, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And we shall get back to the tarot. Bye-bye. We'll get your potential outcome. We'll see how you're doing and how you're feeling here in the near future. What is that spirit animal message for Capricorn? The strength, yeah, the bear. So the bear symbolizes sorry, I was trying to look at the camera and read, but guess what? I can't do that. So I'm just going to read. So the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It might be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam and follow your own path. And it's having the courage and the strength too to stand up for yourself and set those boundaries and not tolerate when people, you give people an inch, right, Cap? They'll take 10,000 miles. So this Capricorn need to surrender to let this go and to bring in these blessings to enter this new cycle, to walk through that door. I don't know why I did that. All right. Comparisons with other people. Yeah. So keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, attractiveness, and power and inner peace. So cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes and your life will flow more easily. Cappe. Let's get you the energy oracle message and see what they can say here to assist you through this transition. What do we got, baby? What do we got? The 7th chakra. Patience. Okay. And strength. So strength came out again. The healer of the ages, Yeshua, and strategy. Okay, so this is, look at all the intuition, look at all the divine consciousness. So first of all, you might be going through a dark night of the soul, Capricorn, for the 7th chakra and for Yeshua to come out. So this is an energy of really stepping into your own power, really stepping into Christ consciousness. You could be really activating, your crown chakra or some Christ consciousness within you, some Christos energy. And that's showing love to people who don't deserve it. When I say that, they don't deserve it. Everyone deserves it, but someone who didn't treat you right. So it might be harder for you to show love to someone who fucked you over, right? And that's what Christ consciousness is. That's what's activating. That's that selfless energy. And when you come from that place and when you activate that crown, you really connect to your divine self, that's when the healing truly begins. Because when you forgive and let go, they can't hurt you anymore, right? It puts a protection around you, right? It's like when we're kids. I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything it says bounces off of me and sticks to you. So it's really having the courage and the strength to send good vibes towards these people or person, to send nothing but love and compassion their way. And that's what you'll get back towards you, not only tenfold, but it will put a protection around you. Those type of people will stop entering your energy and your aura. This is also creating a plan and sticking to it. Capricorn, what are your 5-year goals, long-term goals, 3-year goals, 1-year goals? What are they? So this is creating a plan, writing down your goals, and bringing it into bringing your reality into life, right? Bringing it into fruition, because the Page of Cups is a dreamer card, and your goal is just a dream until you go after it, until you pop a deadline, until you actively take action. Otherwise, it's just a dream. So I feel like it's only just a dream, but this is an energy of making your dreams a reality and sending nothing but love towards other people and towards yourself. Now, if you know me, you know anything about me. When Yeshua makes an appearance here like this, because I do feel there's a lot of divine... And remember, too, Capricorn, I didn't talk about that, but we think about the story of Pinocchio, and even we think the story of Christ. When Pinocchio didn't become a real boy until he did something selfless. And when we do something selfless with absolutely nothing but honorable and good intentions, we really activate, whether it's the Kundalini, the Christ consciousness, or crown chakra, good karma, the Tao, we really activate that within ourselves, right? It's like we're in the matrix and we're vibrating out of gold and everybody's vibrating down here. So your vibration goes up and it's a beautiful energy, but it's very difficult to do. But that's what's going on within you. That's what's activating inside of you right now. And you do need to go through this shit. Most people, Pinocchio, Christ, us humans, we got to go through this to awaken that energy within ourselves and to really activate that consciousness. And I feel that's what you're doing. There's like a huge activation here right now for you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's grab, there's a few new people here. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Miss Bosky. Hey, Capone. Sorry, guys, I'm having a hard time reading the chat. I will make it faster and bigger for myself, I promise. But let's get the Christ consciousness message right now, Capricorn. Let's see what they want to pass along here. What does Yeshua want to say? It's Cappe. Yeah, prayer. So contemplation and connection. All the answers you seek are within. And this is all about connecting to yourself, meditating, contemplating. If you're trying to understand something, demand answers. You know, I went to like this translate. I was looking for some answers, had some shit go down, and I didn't really intend on what happened, but I just wanted to go into some meditation to understand. I ended up in like a 4-hour trance. But when I came out of it, I had every answer that I needed. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I understand. And for me, like I said, if I understand, then I can learn my lesson and I can move forward. And we get that understanding through silencing our mind and really allowing that crown, our connection to the other side and our other source self to come through here. That's what I feel they want to say here. So, Cappe, where's my other tarot? Oh, there you are. So for those of you where this is a disappointment in your career, let's get you some career advice, and then we'll get back to the tarot. So what's the career advice for Memory of Sky? Hey, how's it going? All right. B. Cooper, what up? So the career advice here for Capricorn. All right. Money matters. So money matters a lot right now. So watch your expenses and save for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Know your difference between your needs and your wants, but it's also that energy of saving for your future. You should always have 5 months worth of emergency funds, right, in case anything happens, especially if you're self-employed. It gives you that extra security. Okay, well, Cap, let's just get down to this. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will, baby. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make, Cap. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's see how things are going. Let's see how this new cycle is treating you. Let's see how you're... Well, you've come to terms with things. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. There's Justice in reverse. Okay, there's the Knight of Swords. Ooh, shit. Okay. 2 more here. The Eight of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. All right, Capricorn, it's a struggle. Okay, and there's the King of Cups and the Fool. Your fresh start where you invest your time. You're investing in yourself. So the King of Cups, I feel, is you. I mean, it could be someone else, but I really feel it's you. It's investing in your emotions, understanding your emotions. It's investing in yourself, your emotional, physical, and mental well-being here. I do feel you've come to terms with it. This is a very difficult energy. I can't pretend. 3 of Cups in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Knight of Swords is someone who's mad at themselves. The Justice in reverse is the harshest card in the tarot, à mon avis, in my opinion, because it represents the consequences of our actions. We made a choice. It didn't turn out the best for us, and now we're sitting here in a position or a situation we don't want to be in. But again, you can't change the past. You can't change the choice. To just change the way that you look at it. So instead of kicking yourself in the ass, instead of being mad at yourself or resentful at yourself or towards someone else, you're coming to terms with it, right? You cannot change what happened, Capricorn. You can just change your choices and change the way you're looking at it. And that's what I see here. I still see some looking back. I still see some reflection. Still see some healing and some growth that has to take place. I still see some negative thinking, but I see someone who's coming to terms with it. You're at that place of peace here in a month. So over the next few weeks, you kind of go through that healing process, and it takes time, right? You have to transmute that negative into positive, those obstacles into blessings, and that's what you're doing. And in a month from now, you're in a very peaceful energy here with the 10 of Cups and the Fool. You've come to terms with it. You're at peace with it. Can't do shit. All you can do is look forward and make better decisions and make the best decisions for yourself, and that's where I see you. And I see you in a really comfortable place. But I think it took you a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months here, Capricorn, to get there. But the point is, every day is progress. You just take it one step at a time, step by step. Admire the progress, recognize the progress, appreciate that within yourself, and know that in a month from now, you go from here to here. So you have a lot of progress. You let go of some of those emotions, and you're in a really good place. So Capricorn, and if it is a job, then you definitely have a new job here with the 10 of Cups and the Fool, right? You're definitely in a better place emotionally wise in a month here, Capricorn, than you are right now. So I think that's a beautiful thing. And there's the Knight of Cups. There's the offer. So you definitely do have a job offer. It may have taken some time here to get there, but you're getting there, and that's the point. Progress, Capricorn, progress. You're at peace. You're in a good place. You come to terms with it, and you're moving forward. That's what I have. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Capricorn, hello everybody in the chat. XRPX, Dad Bod. Sorry guys, I can't read the writing in the comments. My apologies. I will improve my lives as I go along here, but just bear with me as I'm getting used to doing all these new things. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and everyone in the chat and the live, thank you for joining me live today. And as always, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. So thank you, Capricorn, and everybody for your support. I appreciate it. And let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question. Bang, bang. So if you have a yes or no question, send the energy my way. We'll get an answer for you. Yes or no? What's the answer for Capricorn? All right, we have 2. So if you have 2 questions, the first one is, you bet. And if you only had 1 question, that's your answer. And if you had a second, well, absolutely. Double whammy, baby. Capricorn, that's what's up. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. And everybody on the live, thank you for doing the live. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Hey, Xander. Have a great day, everybody.